Everyone dreams of living an uncommon life, and the best asset you have to achieve your dreams is you. Welcome to the Uncommon Wealth Podcast. We're going to introduce you to people who are living uncommonly. We're also going to give you some tools and strategies for building wealth and for pursuing an uncommon path that is uniquely right for you.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Uncommon Wealth Podcast. I'm your host, Phillip Ramsey. Today, because it's Thanksgiving, we are going to be talking about what I am thankful for. Or Thanksgiving week. I'm not sure when you're listening to this, but I feel like it's important to do it. The biggest thing that I'm thankful for this year is just relationships. I value relationships probably more than money, if I'm being really frank. But I wanted to go through some specific relationships that I'm super grateful for, I'm thankful for this year, but always. And it's first and foremost, like, I just want to say thank you to all the clients at Uncommon Wealth Partners. The people that have entrusted us to take them and guide them to the future, that's a scary thought. And I don't take that for granted. And there's a lot of unknowns that people come to Uncommon Wealth and have answer or questions, and they're relying on us for answers. And so first and foremost, we got to say our clients, like, I am so thankful to have a front row seat of people's uncommon path that they're trying to create, solve, challenge themselves. It is a joy to be able to watch these people thrive, and then also have like little wins, like when somebody pays off a mortgage or something. That's not something they just shout from the rooftops. They can call my Uncle Dave Ramsey and scream they're debt free. But they don't. And so I feel like I'm the one who gets to see that and have just a whole bunch of just excitement with them and sharing their joy. So, and then also the other side of that is just the challenges and trials that people get to go through or go through. I get to walk with them in the trenches. And so I'm super grateful for our clients. Okay. I have to talk about my family. My wife is she is probably my biggest supporter. She has to be in my car as I drive 180 miles an hour around corners. And she is right there with me, and she's the one who's encouraging me and doing all the stuff that I feel like to support me in such a way that helps me be who I am today and the company that we are today. So my wife is such a huge, right after clients, because without clients, you don't want to have a business. But then it's my wife, because she's been encouraging me when we never had any clients to do this and believing in me. And that's huge. My parents are another one that I feel I give a tremendous amount of support and confidence for my parents. And then just your marriage and just the way that they pour into me and just say they believe in me. It's a big deal. But then also my kids are something special that they get excited when we start building this or renovating this building and buying the building. They were right there with me, trying to demo stuff and doing all this stuff just to encourage me to be able to take the next step. And super thankful for a supportive family. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Then I wanted to just kind of recognize all the people that have helped Uncommon Wealth Partners become who they are today. And I was just writing them down. But first and foremost, I want to just thank Cody Kowalski. He's been a huge addition to the team. Such a servant-minded person and really has a heart to help other people. It's been fun to encourage him as he kind of goes down this path of being a financial advisor. And what's that mean? What does it mean to be an uncommon financial advisor? He's thriving and super grateful for him. But the other person is kind of one that you probably never heard of, but his name's Ben Fust. If you're a longtime listener of this, he's been on the show a couple times. And he usually interviews us like on big, like the 100 episode, the 200 episode. He'll probably be on the 300 episode. But he's been helping us do the podcast for umpteen years. And he is just a faithful servant. Super grateful for Ben and all the work that he does behind the scenes to make these things sound decent. Super grateful for Ben. But the other people that I wanted to go through is just like people who have gotten Uncommon Wealth Partners to where they are today. Big one is Brian Dewhurst. Like, super grateful for him, and I wish him the best. I hope he's thriving. Don't get to hear too much about him, but he's been a huge component of just how I've understood how to serve people better and love people in such a way that super grateful for him and just his, I would say, the way that he always thought really outside the box. I'm super grateful for him. Then Haley Phillips. So she was an executive assistant for us for 5 years, almost 5.5. And just all the ways that she helped me just organize my day and make sure that I was efficient. That was super thankful for Haley. Just thinking through that. And Megan Tizzle is another one that was kind of more behind the scenes, but she helped with admin. Met her at church, actually, and she loved paperwork. And I was like, you got to work for us because we don't love paperwork. So grateful for her. Ashley Fox, she was kind of more of a planner side of things, or data entry, I should say, more. And it kind of took over Megan's role and opening up accounts and stuff. Grateful for her. And then Ryan Garvey, he was a fun one that helped kind of spearhead the financial tool that we were using at the time. Then he kind of started kind of morphing into more of the uncommon stuff, the stuff to try to figure out mindset and try to help people kind of move forward and challenge themselves, but also like start seeing things that are important, taking people on experiences. Super grateful for him. Then Aaron Kramer came at such an important time, and wish Aaron Kramer the best. He's got a heart to serve people, and that was fun to watch. The other person I don't think a lot of people knew, but our first advisor we hired, his name was Greg Metz, rock star, such a rock star. He was thinking about doing financial advising, but he kind of had another job on the side where he got a huge promotion, and then he couldn't trade public securities because the current job that he had like not insider information, but like he was doing things and maybe knew more than the public. So they were like, you can't do that. So he had to stop. But all these people have played a huge role, some bigger than others, but have shaped Uncommon Wealth to who they are today. And so this year, I'm just really grateful for the relationships that we've had in the past and for the relationships that we're going to have in the future. I really am super excited about what's happening at Uncommon Wealth, where we're going, where God's taken us, and I'm open-handed with it. But I hope that, one, you're a client. If you're not, come on, let's go. It'd be great to have you. The other is just with the physical building. I think that's going to really level us up. I'm thankful for the trial that has been, or the challenge, more like challenge than anything. It's just stretching me. And again, if you've heard anything about my experience with, being in Switzerland and being on the mountain, this is a direct correlation of what I felt like God was teaching me on the mountain. And so be able to step in something that's a little bit longer period of time where you have to trust in the Lord has been a huge blessing, and one that, we're still in the throes of it. So I'm grateful for that, and just the way that we have to depend on the Lord. But anyway, those are the things I'm thankful for this year. I'm sure it's going to be the same next year. It seems like that's always the case, but I'm hopeful that you'll take some time to reflect on what you're thankful for this year. What a great celebration that we get to have, of just taking the time, taking a rest, pausing, and think about what you're thankful for. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you. Have a good day.
That's all for this episode, brought to you by Uncommon Wealth Partners. Be sure to visit uncommonwealth.com to learn more about our services. Don't miss an episode as we introduce you to inspiring people who are actively pursuing an uncommon life.